Okay, just back and turn on the camera. Little teeny footprints. A little water coming in with all the rain out in the basement. I've been mopping up the little streams coming through. 1910 house. I got today Barra 1866 Junior. Realized this smooth process of looking for something. I slipped a piece of, it might work just like that. We'll be shooting NSA, oh no, just kidding, HN Excite. I don't know. Little domey things. But I put it's like a piece of a large straw, put in to block off the loading port. I was just going to cut it shorter to fit. And I forgot all about it. But it keeps the pellet out of there, so there we go. And I've done a little bit of modifying here. I've got the Hawkeye. I think Buckrail was selling these nice little AO scopes for a little while there. I got set to 5 power, I guess. And I believe those were the pellets we were doing best with. Okay. Whoa. I gotta bring that down. Oh, I am down. Uh-oh. This may not rest well in the rest. Just a little more cushion up front. Okay, I'm missing something here. Technical difficulties, please stand by. That's tough stuff. There. Let me double that up, I bet. Maybe. There. Bring it up. Now we can get on target. I'm shooting up elevated. I'm sitting and I'm shooting at the freezer of a refrigerator. There we go. Plenty of room now. Okay. One's in the chamber. Did we do this? I don't think we did. We did now. All right. See how we're sighted in. It's been a minute. I should put a scope level on here too. Come canted. All right. That went low. Whoa, it fell way down. I can't get in the port. There it goes. You don't have to trim it shorter. Work its way down, make the gun stop shooting, then I could take one apart for once. All right. Oh, I lost my floaties. Wonder why the trigger felt different. Auto safety. Okay, that put me close to where I thought I should be. Call that first one a flyer. I know they've since improved this loading port on pump up 1866s, I've heard. Oh, where's my duct tape? Every time I throw it on there, it gets. There we go. Me or the gun here? Okay. Let's make some adjustments. Oh, hey, I don't have the other microphone on. Probably okay. I still got the computer mic or the laptop mic. It's going to be noisy. Try not to use it. Oh yeah, turn the dials. Let's see. I'm not very talkative today. Focused on trying to shoot here, yes. So, yeah, it's bunny season if I get her sighted in. I think I know where that went. Yeah, I did put a metal weaver rail, Picatinny rail, whatever on here. Help strengthen. I do that on my Daisy 880s too. It's screwed into the plastic. And you don't get that flex in the stock. At least now, yeah, the pellet doesn't go way down in the hole. There, I got that blocked off that piece of straw. Okay, I'm gonna go for the lower right sighter target there, the smaller one. Hmm. That went towards the bowl. I'm not sure. No, that one fell on the floor. Good riddance. Skirt seems to be heavier than the nose on these. There. Oh, that's pointed the right way. Need both. I'm going to go for the egg on top. Okay. Took an ear off. Oh, my turkey season's coming up at the end of the month here. Let's try for that egg again. See what I did. I might over adjusted here. So kind of looking forward to that. Go and test my shotgun, make sure it's all up to par yet. Okay. Come down a little. Not much. That looked pretty good. Maybe we're good. Let's try a couple more shots. Let's go for that. Lower right one again. It's blurry. Let's just start shooting eggs, will we? Oh, we got the big. Oh, I can't pump it twice. Okay, I'll go to the one just left of the cider, the green one. Get my colors right today. Oh, you hit low. Yeah, I put the scope on. I just put that little rail on. I carefully centered, drilled, and tapped, and everything lined up all right. Okay, blue bunny. This one I might hit. sure what's going on there. I think I need one of them X-rests. Okay, let's try the yellow one. Maybe I can see what I'm doing there. So I got some popcorn on that one. Okay, up to the pink. Uh-oh. That wasn't right. I gotta do this after I do that. Okay, that'd be a tricky one. Oh, went right on the crosshairs. I was holding off a little because I thought I had some deviation there. I maybe am not deviating. Or I am deviating. The rifle is not deviating. It really makes you mind your P's and Q's. It's not an easy task here. Let's go down for the pink heart below the cider. Did I do that? Doesn't hurt the chest. All right. Get a little click. That's the first stage setting. Okay, the blue one. Oh. Yeah, I did throw a few drops of oil on the felt and everything in here, all the hinges before I started. Keep your pumpers pumping longer, that's for sure. Let's see, okay, I did the blue to the pink one. Yeah, I wasn't going to risk it on the tulip there. Reminds me of a bar joke. I won't say it. Okay, off to the little flower The flower child one, I think that's a sunflower. Whoops, I didn't do that. I just started thinking, you know what? Oh, cock it, then pump it. Okay, sunflower. Oh, that dropped low. Okay, what's going on here? I do not know where it went. I think it went in the barrel. Oh, hey, did you notice what's up there? I got a canned piranha. Here's a good place to test it out. That was in there. I always like to pump it first and then throw a pellet in just in case there's a misfire, because the weird angles you got to go to load this thing. I'm pointing at my pellet stash here. I could blow them all up, you know. Hit one pellet, the rest keep going. All right, back to the little chickadees. We got the tulip in the heart. That, I think, was a deviation. Okay, no eggs in the pink peeps. And it's okay if you're shooting flat off a bench, but it's got its limits when you got your target raised. I shoot up that way. There's no cats watching pellets whiz by thinking, hey, I can catch that. Especially when I got a laser going. Get some going. Okay, purple peeps. I'm pretty sure that was my shooting when I pulled that trigger. And it crunched it in my arm funny. It's my shoulder sore from all the mopping. I wasn't heavily mopping, but it's just, there we go. Repetitive and weird angles I had to work in. You know, nooks and crannies. Okay, we're on to the green one. Got it. Well, my safety seems to need a little kick back once in a while. I think I'll get this shot before company comes. Sue's brother, and whoever else is invited that doesn't have anything going on. But I don't expect a big crowd, but we got enough food for the entire village, I'm sure. Okay, blue peep. It's a low egg to hit. Might have caught that. I do have a 177 caliber rifle barrel for the 1866 CO2 that I converted. First, I got it with the Sue's bore, and they only had the 177 barrel in stock with rifling. And then, right as soon as I got it, they had the others back in stock. So, of course, I had to go to 22. I think we got that tail of the peep anyway. It's a tricky egg to see there because it's just out into the white. I'm running this at 5 power. I think it's about it where it's the clearest, and it's lower light here. I don't know, it's like a $25 optic when we found the deal. The Barra prices, yeah. Take whatever discounts you can get, or use a gift certificate and buy one. Let's go for the pink egg, or whatever, round ball. Ooh, she hit right on the crosshairs there. I was holding over quite a bit. Might have plugged that. I don't know. Let's see if she wants to go forward on this one. Not ready for it to auto set or whatever. Okay. Going to the blue one. It's just crosshairs. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, you ever do that? Everything looks good, and throw your scope caps back on, and then all of a sudden you're shooting like a foot off every direction you can imagine. Hate that when that happens. That's when you toss that scope in the garbage. Well, check all the screws, make sure everything's right. All right. Well, you can change some pressure on that thing. And we're onto the yellow. The pink bunny, red bunny. Oh, I think that was on me. I saw things rise as I let it go. It flipped around the right way, I think. If I missed crazy, then it didn't. And sometimes you never know, they fly good backwards. All right. I thought I had it cocked. I did not. Oh. I might have put that in backwards. Well, some of the bunnies will be here for next Easter, so no worries, kids. If you like Hassenpfeffer, I heard the local animal shelters are having an influx of rabbits nobody wants anymore soon. So we'll make room in your freezer and head on down. I wonder right where the crosshair was. And a bonus one. Ooh. I was going to blame a dusty scope. Can't do that. I can just blame the scope. It's pretty clear for what it is, and I haven't even focused this for my. There we go. Maybe I can see better now. Today. I might have took its foot off. Well, I think that's it, kiddos. Let's shoot some cans. Cock, pump, load. CPO. Isn't that some kind of lubricant? Let's test out this can Piranha. I guess my rifle is just way too high power for that Piranha thingy. Well, that's that. I got some paintballs up there and cans out of the way. I can see them. Well, that was second shot on the can Piranha. We failed. We got to get up to the paintballs too here. Now you see a little battleship, a sunken ship. We got some paintballs on there. Oh, you know what it did? It did it. It doesn't do that. Get just chilling and forgetting. Oh, I got them both. Spun that boat around. This thing's got some wallop for a little single stroker. Those are aquarium decorations we no longer desire. Let's see if our little skeleton guy in the barrel has anything to shoot at in there yet. Oh, yep, there's a paintball in the barrel. By golly, I think I splattered his face red. Go for the purple one, or blue one in there. This is more fun than I thought it was going to be. Glad you stuck around. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a shot in the dark here almost. See if I can get it. I think I got it. Or just ricocheted off and spun into his head. We have to make a slow-mo of that. Anything else there worth shooting at? Since I can Piranha, let go of it can. I had it hooked in that little metal ridge. They're pretty darn good. I thought I could shoot it with the shotgun and see what happened later. And I might void the warranty. We'll have to see. Just poke little holes in the can for them Piranha teeth to grab into better. I'm demanding on my products, I know. And what was I shooting at? Oh, there's a spinner back there. Think. And behind the plant is my katink. Let's do that one again. I'm just going to keep shooting all night until company comes and just make you watch me. You can't turn YouTube off now. You got to stay here. Stay tuned. You don't know what I'm going to do next. I might miss a target again. Good chance of that. Okay. Do you have any army men in there? I think they were on board the ship and maybe got tossed overboard. Well, that one went sailing. Don't worry, I sweep them all up and make bigger bullets. She might be onto something here. I got that one wedged in there. This is all it is. Yeah, there's just enough gap that a thin curly piece of plastic tubing or straw will curl back in there. And you don't get the pellet sideways in here. It works pretty good. I got it like cross threaded in here. Probably because of that plastic. Took that back a little further. That's better. There we go. I just doubled that plastic over in there. Well, you can tell when you had her cock or pumped because that lever pushes back at you. I got some little lightweight spinners that this thing actually puts little dents in sometimes too. I don't know what brand those were. They're made for like air pistol or something lightweight. Or airsoft even. It'd be a very durable airsoft target. But BB pistols will even ding them up a little. Or the backstop. This one will send them spinning though. I just shot at it just so you can maybe hear it. So yeah, you're looking for some simple shooting here. Good cheap fun. I've shot other pellets out of this too, but there's probably some log cutters. Now maybe I got my loading issue sort of sorted. Let's go for that tulip again. Let's get to me. Oh, and it went high quite a bit. I guess it's too pretty to shoot. We'll get that rabbit that's going to eat the tulip. That's the thing we got to do. Let's put one between the pink bunny's eyes here. Oh, didn't even shoot his eye out. Yeah, I should try this offhand. Oh, you know what we did there? Forgot part of the sequence. That bunny could get away yet. That's more like what I want to do. So this is pretty good offhand too. So what's that? If you can feel stable enough to do such a shot. Let's, Jason, stand up and try this here. Been stiff sitting down so long. I better cut this video short, huh? All right, let's call that a wrap. I forget now. Here and then there, then there, then here. We're done shooting at the target, so we'll stop that camera first.